What's up, guys? This week we're going to show you one of the hardest plays to defend in the game of Madden, both on current generation and next generation consoles. This concept works. The reason it's so successful is by now most of you all know about the zone glitch and how it works. This play will actually work in the same way against zone coverage. The only difference is you can run this from anywhere on the field. You don't have to be on the right hash mark. You don't have to flip the play if you're on the left. It basically will work anywhere on the field against zone coverage. Also, it's a very effective man coverage beater. The only thing that will actually stop the corner route on this play is a cover 2 sink. Problem with that is if your opponent runs a cover 2 sink, you're going to have other receivers that are going to be wide open, and you're also going to have a safe drag route to throw to just in case you make a bad read or something against zone coverage. Anyways, the play is this week. It's in several playbooks. We've been running the New Orleans playbook this week, and in our film room, that's what we're going to have broken down this week. And also, we have two different versions of the stiff arm glitch. You know, a lot of people are talking about the stiff arm glitch, so we're going to bring it up and we're going to show you two different ways. One play basically allows or doesn't allow the defender to make a correct angle when it comes to tackling you. So it's a new thing that works. And then of course the stiff arm glitch has kind of been around for a little while, but we're going to show you that as well. The play we're talking about is corner strike. Once again, we're going to show you against man coverage first. And as you can tell here, we have a cover 2 look, or it's either cover 2 zone or it's a 2-man under. You can tell by the safety alignment and where your slot DBs are lined up at on the inside. So, first of all, your read on any kind of coverage is always going to be that corner route, then your X receiver, and then we're going to hot route the outside left receiver. We're going to put him on a drag. That's kind of our safe dump off route. If something happens and we misread the coverage or something, it'll pretty much always be open against zone coverage. But against man, you notice once the bump is broke, that wide receiver is going to get wide open. Now let's look at the X receiver against man coverage. As you can see, he totally kills his man. He caught up with him, but he is wide open. It's just a timing thing. Let's do it again. He usually gets more open than that, but he's open. That's an easy completion against man coverage. Take another look at the corner route against man coverage. Once he breaks his bump, he's going to be wide open. Okay, so those are your reads against man coverage. Now we're going to take a look at this against zone coverage. All different kinds of zones. First one we're going to run it against is a cover 4. And like I said, as most of you know about the zone glitch working, you know, on one side of the field, this will work. This concept will work anywhere on the field. You don't have to be on the right or left side of the field. You just need to learn how to make the throw. So again, we put the outside left receiver, put him on a drag. We're going to concentrate on the corner route. To make that throw, all you can do, you can make this throw pretty much anytime, and it does work better if you're on the right side of the field or in the middle of the field. But I'm just doing this to show you that it can work from the right side or the opposite side of the field when most can't. But to make this throw, all you need to do is hold down on the left analog stick and throw a bullet. So right about there, you hold down, and that time hit knocked it out. Right there, as you can see, as long as you're holding down on the left analog stick, that's a safe throw to make. Now, like I said, it does work better if you're on the short side of the field. As you can see, he's a lot more open. We'll do it from the middle of the field. He dropped the ball, but he was there. Like I said, this route actually has to be manually guarded against. Now let's look at some of the other routes against cover 4 defense. Let's look at the X route. Once again, that's wide open. This is against cover 4. Of course, the drag route. Hit the drag route for 4, 5, 6 yards. Hit them right, you can get more. Also, even R1's going to be open for significant gain against cover 4. And even the halfback's going to be open for a quick pass. So as you can tell, every route on this play will beat cover 4. Once again, the corner route, hold down when you make this throw, and it's a safe throw to make. Unless your opponent's manually guarding it, or it's a hard throw to make against cover 2 sink, but you can usually tell that. But if your opponent's in a cover 2 sink, the other routes will be there. So we're going to show it to you against cover 3 now. Same thing. Just put your outside left receiver on drag. As you can see, that's open. It's cover 3. Let's look at some of the other routes. Let's look at X. As you can see, that drag sucks the middle linebacker down, which leaves them wide open against cover 3. Whoops, I hit the wrong receiver and he still made the completion. The buttons are kind of switched up on this play for some reason, or maybe it's just me. But anyways, against cover 3, that's open. Now let's look at cover 2, just a regular cover 2 zone. Once again, put the outside receiver on a drag. Your first read's going to be the corner. That time we make a bad throw. That was my fault. You see, pass lead down. That's also open against cover 2 zone. And if you notice your opponent's running a lot of cover 2 and cover 3s, you can also put the tight end on a flat route, which will pull the flat route down even farther. Now let's look at some of the other routes against cover 2 zone. First, we're going to take a look at X. That's not a good throw to make against that. So if you don't want to hit you can either wait for that route to develop a little bit more. See if you wait. If you have time to wait. Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong button again. because the buttons are switched on this play. I'm used to. You wait for an opening to occur, then you can make that throw. But if your opponent's blitzing a lot, you might not have time, but it is there. And then, of course, against zone, chances are that drag's going to be open. Just got to wait for him to clear the spy if it's a quarters cover 2. And you can pick up 7 to 10 yards easy there. Now we'll run this against a cover 2 sink and show you what I'm talking about. It's a harder throw to make. I wouldn't advise making it. That's why you have the drag route. See, it's not there against cover 2 sink. It's the only defense that really covers it. But let's look at some of the other routes. If you notice that route's not going to get pulled down, you're going to have the drag route wide open. Let's take a look at R1. R1, you don't want to make that throw. Well, I mean, it's safe. You can pass lead down, maybe pick up a yard or 2. But you can quick hit the X receiver, the slot receiver against cover 2 for the most part, and it'll be there. Or you can wait for the route to develop like we did there. So once again, let's look at X. As you can see, he was open. Also, guys, I wanted to let you know we are now offering Elite Madden Ultimate Team cards. We're going to be doing this for all systems. Right now, we have Ultimate Teams Ultimate Team card posted for PS4, and we're going to continue to add more Elite players to that list. If you visit our website, I put a link down below in the description if you guys are MUT junkies. So if you need some Elite cards, that's the place to go. They're cheaper than what you're going to find on eBay, and they're usually better cards as well, and it'll always be there. So just another tool that we're going to provide for our customers. A lot of people are playing Madden Ultimate Team, so if you need some Elite cards, that's the place to go. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. This is one of the harder tips to stop in the game. Also, we're going to be breaking down the New Orleans Saints playbook this week in the film room, and we're also going to show you 2 versions of the stiff arm glitch. They both work on PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PS3. So they're pretty much universal, but they're really big on next generation consoles. They seem to actually work even a little bit better than what they do on current gens. So anyways, guys, enjoy the tip, and I hope that it improves your game.